Afternoon. Right, okay. Now we have a discussion about a topic called a case study on environmental pollution, right? So, and in this class we will discuss about some few points called what is environmental pollution, what are the causes for the environmental pollution, and what is the impact of this environmental pollution, and how to control or remedial action for to control the pollution, right? So first we should know what is environmental pollution. So this environmental pollution is caused by the emissions emitted from the automobile vehicle or automobile industries and the leather industries. Like we have a number of industries, right, in India. So that the pollution or the emission emitted from these industries will cause the environmental pollutions, right? So the toxic emissions like carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, nitrous oxide, particular or smoke. So these are the some factors, or nitrous oxides. These are the some toxic emissions leads to create the environmental pollutions. And with that pollution, not only human beings affected, and animals and some plants also getting affected. So with that, the entire the system will be collapsed, right? And with that, we have some other pollutions like water pollution, noise pollution, soil pollutions. And what are the remedial action to have to control these pollutions, right? So that is what we are going to discuss in this video, and one by one we will have a discussion, right? It starts from Manoj.
Yes, sir. Myself, Manoj, sir. I am going to speak about the air pollution. In this world, air pollution plays a vital role, sir, because air, a basic human need is for first preference is for air only, sir. Suppose if air is toxic air is existed from industries and from agriculture, so that it will be affect human people, sir, for their medical purpose also, sir. The air pollution cause lungs problems, mainly, so that it will be more critical for them for surviving, sir. And air pollution plays a vital role, sir. In this world, air pollution can change everything, sir, because air plays an important role from a human's world.
So the continuation to the Manoj, with the air pollution. So we have facing a number of issues, right? With like asthma and some respiratory issues, and with that with the human being and animals get affected, right? And how to control these pollutions, right? As government of India or government in the world, we have the government have issued the order, right? There is some regulation to control the emissions from the industries, and with that parameter only to control or to minimize the emission level from the industries, and then only it emitted to the atmosphere. So likewise we have some rules and regulation that is issued by our government of India, right? Next the water pollution.
Myself Pratish sir, I want to talk about the water pollution. Water pollution happens when harmful waste like plastic, sewage waste, and chemicals mix with the rivers, lakes, waters, and oceans. This pollute the water becomes dangerous for humans and animals and aquarium like fishes. It causes disease like killfish and damage to the environment. To protect the water, we must avoid dumping water sewages and reduce plastic uses.
So adding to that point, with the water pollution, so with the leather industry or some textile industry, if you take nearby industries, so these waste are directly dumped into the river, right? So without any previous work or the filtration or to minimize the toxic level of the waste or water, so that it directly affecting the human being and etc., right? So and yes, these are the some major causes for the water pollution. And then next one is the sand pollution or soil pollution.
So soil pollution plays a vital role in this environment pollution because main it causes global warming and deforestation. They cut trees and make paper, and they build buildings, and so the soils get affected. So inside the soil, the plants, insects are all is get dead because of the chemical things added to the soil. So it causes the plants to not to grow, and it becomes decomposed inside the soil. So soil pollution plays a vital role.
So adding to the referred point, the soil pollution, they dumping of some waste or plastic into the land, and it doesn't decompose, right? So it creates some more pollution. And another point said by Rifat, this pollution will create the increase in the temperature of the atmosphere, and also directly leads to the global warming, right? So what is global warming?
So global warming means it's nothing but they say if the temperature rises, the soil will be affected more.
Yes, exactly. So the temperature will get increased, right? So the global it leads to some acid rain. So these are the some and the depletion of ozone, right? With the increase of temperature every year we are facing the increase in the temperature in the city. Every, for example, 1 degree Celsius, 2 degrees Celsius. So that is currently we are facing every year. There is an increase in temperature, at least 1 centigrade, 2 centigrade. So it leads to the temperature atmospheric temperature it increasing, right? So directly affecting the ozone, and with that depletion of ozone, we are the what is called the UV rays from the sunlight is directly into the earth, so that we are facing some issues like acid rain and the global warming. These are the some other factor. And what's your opinion in that?
Sir, I can.
Yes.
We can convert into electrical vehicles, EV vehicles. We can stop petrol and diesel vehicles. It will.
Yes, that is a very good idea.
We can use
So,
e-vehicles also, so to reduce the pollution, and it will be useful for everyone.
yes, just moving from the conventional IC engine to the electric vehicle, and to minimize the toxic level of the waste from the industries, so that we can control the pollution of atmosphere, right? So we have a great discussion. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.